Welcome back, folks, to our big block modified season. Our third season in our career, our first season in the big blocks. We've just won our second race in a row. We did it at Kokomo. Our first one was at Sterling, and we finished second at Fairbury. So I'm kind of excited that I think we're going to do good here in the showcase. The showcase sponsors for this one will be Plum Street Paint Store. That'll be the only one available, and I think we're going to be in the top. They pretty much give you this one. You pretty much got to show up when you get it. But sometimes they throw a second sponsor in there for when you're really good. Best sponsor we're going to get this year is going to pay about $3,000 a race, and that's B Motorsports. The 9 is Casey Kane Racing. That'll be in Showcase 2, and so will be Huck's Hardware. I honestly gonna probably go with Huck's because, no, I'm gonna go with Casey, the 9, if we get there, because the initial payout, yes, is high, but we're not far off from what our race payouts would be between Huck's Hardware and Casey Kane number 9 Racing. I would rather get that big surge and lose it, just give up a couple, literally like less than $100 a race, because we'll make that up with that $2,500 signing bonus pretty much. All right, on to Fairbury for the showcase. All right, race length's a quarter mile, 18 laps, high bank multi-groove, banking is low, and it's going to be a night race, and they want to see a 13.7. See what we can do. Till we get a sponsor, this is the Wish.com rider. Yeah. All right. Well, we did it. We hit our SP goal. 12.2, that's pretty damn good. It's pretty fast. What I like is, remember, this is hard. This is set on hard, so it's not like we're just set to the easiest level where everybody just spins out in front of us and they see us coming. I mean, they're actually going to race us. Obviously not here in practice because everybody's trying to just dial their cars in, and we're just trying to get around and get some money. Oh, there we go. Park it like that. That'll look cool. All right, our 3 laps, we hit our goal every time, and our fastest lap was our last lap at a 12.1. So we are well over a second and a half faster than the goal. Now we know when we go on, they're going to knock that down even more. And it is now set to, well, it's not really a lot more, 13.695. We should be able to crush that. I think we'll be in the top 10 if we can turn that kind of lap time. But qualifying's never really sometimes been our best strength here. But it has been very good with these dirt modifieds. Like I said, I turned many, many laps in these cars. They're one of my favorite ones in this game. That and the simple street stocks, it's just... We're not really running these in the order we probably should be to build your way up in a career. You probably should have street stocks before they dirt modified, but I was too tempted not to run these. 6. That's pretty good. That's better than I thought we were going to get. We'll be starting number 1 in Heat 6. All right, yep, like I said, these are all national drivers and regional drivers, like Peter Britton, the Australian, Tim Sears, Anthony Prego, he's out of New York, Billy Decker, New York, Phil Congdon, New York, Kevin Root, New York. Who I don't see is Adam Shepard or Matt Williamson. They're probably in the main tour, though. All right. Well, here we go. Nothing to it but to do it. think we just run our line and be very defensive. We'll be good. Hey, look, it's us. The great 78. Dinkin on the outside of us. Top 3 will advance onto the A main. Top 2 go to the dash. Our goal is to get into the dash. That way we can guarantee that we're not going to be any... Oh, caution, I heard it. I heard that bang back there. Marcus Dinkin it probably was because he was outside us. And he fell way back there. Jessica Robbins. Starting on the outside of us. Sometimes I think there's a nice art form to simplicity paint schemes. Alright. 2 to go. Yeah, Jessica Robbins, she wants to... It's all over the back of my car. And there it is. We're moving on to the A main. He's starting 6th. Which you kind of figure that because when you're starting in heat 6, the best you can do is start 6th. If you win that heat. The best would have been if we would have got 7th place. We would have been in heat 1 if we would have won it. Then we could have started 1st. Luck of the draw. Jessica Robbins will be advancing with us, and so will Tommy Richardson. But me and Jessica, we're going to the dance. We're going to go right to the dash for qualifying. Either way, we can't get no worse than 8th. Outside Billy Decker here. Caught behind these cars. Get out of my way. Do you know who I is? I am somebody important. I was literally probably not going to be very high in the race. Well, here we go. Big slide job my way in here. Scruffed too much speed there. Maybe catch... No, we're not going to catch Billy Decker. Oh, Billy Decker's going to win it. Or not Billy Decker, I'm sorry. Peter Britton. Billy Decker's going to beat us. No, we started 6th, finished 4th. Yeah, you can tell, like, I'm just starting to drop back. Being the fact I'm up here is pretty nice, I guess. Yep. All right. So going on to the A main. This is we pretty much locked in that Plum Street paint sponsor. So that will be adorning our car. All right. Should I make it a little looser? We'll make it work. Kid Rock is doing the national anthem in Fairbury. Where'd his career go? Billy Decker starting 3rd. Chuck Diaz starting 21st. Harry Nelson starting 15th. And then it's us starting 4th. I forgot where we finished. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. That's great. That's our copyright. Trademark of NASCAR. Get out of my way. Ooh, look at that, Billy. How you doing? Billy, meet Philly. I'm coming for you, Peter. The Aussies out front. I have to run some crazy lap, try to catch him here. Yeah, to win a showcase would be awesome. 18 laps. 4 into it, 15 to go. Peter Britton's running good. I'm hitting the wall, so that's going to help out in the end, I'm sure. You don't see him autographing the wall. I'm a fan's favorite. Just over a second ahead of us. Yeah, he's just pulling away. What a $50,000 motor looks like, folks. Ooh, guess who caught a caution? All right, that's going to tighten us up. Then maybe we can, you know, maybe he's glazed the tires up enough we can catch him. Burned him up. All right, let's see here. Billy, if you're running with me, he's getting away. I like that, Billy, huh? You happy with that? Did you like that? Oh, Petey. Trying to catch him here. Yeah, hitting the wall. You can see the tires, the discoloration on them, you know. Starting to go away from me. Full second. Maybe that lap traffic could help us out, though. They've helped us in the past. Ooh, almost caught that tire. Two to go. He's going to probably blow right by the lap traffic. Yeah. Well, it looks like second's going to be the best we're going to get out of this. You know. Definitely a fan favorite, but just couldn't get it done. Too much money on the front line there. Hey, he ran a great race. Stayed us by just over a second. Here we go. All right, so we can't be disappointed with that. We did very well. I mean, we ran great. Worked our way up there. And we were at one point we're right on him, but we just couldn't get by him. He's too good. Still first in the season, second position. Peter Britton wins the race. Let's see what the payout is. $9,000. We made $189 on our merchandise. No one's buying our stuff, not when the big boys come to town. It's okay, though. We took most of the money, not all of it. All right. See, smooth. Look at that. Nothing got tore up. Like a glove. Okay, our showcase is over. we just raced that. Now we're moving on to Lima Land. Let's see. Of course we're going to go with this. I don't care if it's a show world. What's going on the car? We want the money. I'm going to go top fives. I mean, we have not run out of the top five yet in this season. And I don't see that to change. So we're going to take the big payout. And the bonus will be $540. So I think that's like, it splits that between like when we hit those goals for our practice and our sponsorship, or our qualifying. I think they're gonna pay us. So Channing Tatum's cousin is gonna be here as our crew chief. Yeah, we'll take him. Let's go back to the return to the office. We'll set that up under personnel. And crew chief. Sorry, Leon. Channing just called. His cousin needs a job. It's going to cost us $400 to hire this guy. He better make us unstoppable. All right, so let's go back and take a look at our car. Now, I said earlier in another video, like, you don't have to fix your car in case, like, money's really tight. See how we're still green and it drops down to yellow. And when you're in the red, that's when you're problem. Even when you're in yellow, your equipment's pretty beat to crap. So, yeah, most of the money's going to go to the engine, which is pretty much a tear down. That's how you keep your motors, by repairing your motors. And this is going to be quarter mile. So let's do everything repaired. This was 11,000. I'm pretty sure we can't upgrade anything, right? No, I guess we could upgrade tires for 2,000. Why was I thinking 20,000? I think that was the other series. So we could put stuff at a level 2. But I think if we go there, well, we start with tires first. We'll do that. Get that as high as it'll go. And then we'll do suspensions. And that's about as far we're going to go with that because we spent all the money. But, you know, we're going to get some money from our sponsorship deal. So, when we come back, we'll race Lima Land. You know, this will be our 5th race in our 10-race season. So, try to keep these videos short. Like and subscribe. Leave comments. Tell me what you want to see, what you don't want to see. I'll paint the car better. Obviously, you can barely see. You see Plum Street, but you don't see paint stores on there. Paint, coating, and supplies. So, until next time, see ya!